Before this, I made a video, so I'm gonna wrap it up to at least 8 minutes because then my camera stopped. Of course. Well, I like to discuss a lot of things in this channel, mostly things that are about really deep conversations. And today, I'm gonna be talking about being the weird kid at my school, the goth kid, the emo kid. Yeah, some people mistake me for goth or emo. And actually, in 5th grade, the year before, well, I'm in 6th grade, but, last year, people started calling me emo. But it actually made me really upset. They're like, well, a lot of people say, it doesn't matter as long as you don't think it is. Well, it actually hurts. Knowing that I do not like this school from when I first started. Yes, when I first started this school, I was new. I was in 4th grade. I had to move schools, and I had just gotten a stepdad. Yay! I don't think it was stepdad. I think of it as a nice dad. But yeah. And I was very nervous and shy. My grandma took me since my mom was busy at work. Like every usual day. And when I went to the classroom, we knocked on the door. I met my teacher. She was really nice. She introduced me to this girl. I can't see her real name because, YouTube. We'll call her, let's see. We'll call her Olivia. She was sort of distant. At the time, I thought this school was for rich and preppy kids. I know it's ridiculous now because, everybody's pretty common. And I thought, I'm going to be the only kid who's average at this school. But I wasn't. I was actually at the top of my class with my friend Dalila. Yes, I'm making up all names here. Before I started this video, I started making up friends' names, so we were always together, me and my friend. No, I don't like the name Dalila for her. What about we call her Star? Yeah, Star. So, we would always talk about academic things. But in 4th grade, this is where I'm coming to the actual conversation. I just skipped off. Well, the reason why I didn't like being called emo because the year before, which was 4th grade, people started ignoring me after like a couple of weeks. I do not know why. People just stayed away from me, they didn't want to talk to me. I started feeling very lonely. To the point where I just stuck to myself, barely with people to talk to. I just wrote my stories in a journal. And I always cut to myself reading a book or something. My friend Star started being more distant as well. I just thought it was because she was studying, but when it was recess or snack, she would always sit with my other friends, which they ignored me too. That's when I learned something shocking. I forgot how I learned it, or found out. But someone had made a rumor that I had lice. And this rumor wasn't true at all. I always took showers every night because I played sports. A lot of sports. I played soccer, softball. I had really fun. I was very athletic. I was always, but what really hurt was that now I knew why my friends ignored me. And then I was really sad because, wait, that's why they were ignoring me? Because of a rumor? And they didn't even talk to me or say anything or tell me. That's where I had a horrible breakdown. One night, and I was at my grandma's. She called my mom. I told her, and then the next day there was police and The whole day, the the police officer had to talk to each classroom, but we never found out who actually started the rumors. And I actually found out now, like a couple of years later, and that's where I am now angry at that person, and why I was sad that day because I found out who they were. It wasn't my friends. No. We'll get into that discussion in maybe some other video. Because it's already 5 minutes and a couple seconds, and before my camera blacks out. Well, in 5th grade, it hurt me very much because, let's get back onto the comment. That's why in 5th grade, it hurt me very much. And that has followed me throughout. And at my old school, I got bullied too. In kindergarten, I was choked. A lot of incidents. So that's why I moved in the first place. And it just continued. But at least in my old school, people started liking me. And I had a lot of friends. But at this school, I barely even had 3. Yeah, I know it's like, yeah, it's probably it's not like that. It's just I had a lot of friends to support me. But now, when I went back, they replaced me. Or at least sort of. With their own little groups. We were all one big group of friends that were happy. But I was shocked to find that the second I left, everybody started falling apart with each other. I found out that one of my bestest friends, Rosemary, is now alone. Okay, not Rosemary. No. Lavender. She is named after a plant. Lavender decided that she was very sad. Well, okay, not decided. I said the wrong thing. But I found out because I noticed that she wasn't talking to any of our old friends. And that's what she told me, one of our nicest friends that I went to her birthday party to a couple of years ago before I left. Alexa. No, not Alexa. No, Siri. Siri was being rude. And I didn't believe her at first because she was the nicest person in the whole world. With her friend Paris. And that just kept to herself about the rude things. But then I got to know Paris in my new school. At first, I didn't think she was the same person. But then I got to know her more. And we're friends now. But I'm now wondering, did Rosemary lie to me? Because, yeah, Paris is a little bit sassy, but that's her personality. Well, I'll have to continue this video another time. See ya.